podcast first. We need to get a picture. You keep not coming online for pictures, so last week I had to use a picture of me being sad.
In my defense, I was on mushrooms.
Well, on your defense, you shouldn't be doing mushrooms. What if you had the coronavirus? Do you think you're going to survive that?
Probably. I
No.
might be the only one who does.
Well, on shrooms?
Yeah.
No, you
Maybe
die.
I become immune to all viruses.
And it would become the corona himself.
My corona. Yeah, and then you were messaging me, and I was like, oh no.
Well, then you're like...
Do you want to come play? No, I'm like vegging out on the couch.
Well, no, you were like... I remember when I was like, hey, I need you to take a picture on Animal Crossing. I'm like, what? I have Animal Crossing? Yeah, I know. That's not what I'm asking about. Anyways, hi, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. Now, you're not allowed to talk about coronavirus or we won't get any money.
Really?
Well, they demonetize your video. YouTube, but we don't get monetized, so it doesn't actually matter.
For talking about coronavirus?
Yeah, that's always been a YouTube thing where you can't talk about like news and shit.
What about news channels?
Yeah, they get fucked. That's why they don't post as much and they do like less news stuff. You can't talk about. It's weird. It's really weird. But yeah,
I don't think that's true.
No, it is. It's
How
like
does Philip DeFranco make money at all?
like through Patreon and shit. He has other ways. Like, you know those ads a lot of YouTubers are doing now? A lot of YouTubers rely on money from not YouTube. Like, Super Mega makes a lot of their money from Patreon.
Alright.
Okay. Can you put your glasses on the whale? I think it'll look cute. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty cute.
Yeah.
It's like, hey guys. Wait, hold on. Hey guys. It's Tommy Whale here.
You can't see what he's doing, but he has a whale against the mouth with that mic.
And he has glasses on. He's not Tommy the Whale without his glasses.
Right, he's just whale.
Yeah, it's like Greg Gunnins without a gun.
Yeah, and his cowboy hat.
Do you have a cowboy hat? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I know the character I created so well. Anyways, this week I have
What do you mean character?
What?
He's real.
Oh, is he? The one, how come when I invited him to the show last week, he wasn't here? Huh?
I don't know. I don't know him.
I
met him once at that
Sure, I
one
play WoW with the guy, but...
I don't know him personally.
And I don't even play WoW that much, if I'm honest. I don't
No.
play WoW, really. I played
No.
it once every 3 months. I play it for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say when a new expansion comes out, but I haven't played the new one, so
Yeah.
it looks like shit, so.
Well, the new one's not out yet.
Is it?
Well, there's War of Azeroth or whatever, but the new one.
Oh,
there's a
right,
new one coming out.
Shadowlands.
Yeah, it's coming out in July or something. I don't know.
Okay, I was referring to Battle for Azeroth, but
Yeah.
now that you mention it, I did play that. So I'm a liar.
Yeah, because you played it when
When everybody got
Yeah,
there.
except I didn't play it.
Yeah.
I haven't played it since. Last time I
People
tried.
Legion?
No. Last time I tried it was Mist. Pandaria. And that was like near the end of it, and I was like.
Actually, I never played it when it came out, but I saw a lot of the, like, I don't know, gameplay of it, and it looked sick.
Mist of Pandaria?
Yeah.
Mist of Pandaria is actually not that bad.
Yeah.
It looks really. The zones
People
look
talk
really
shit because they don't take it seriously. But
No,
the
nobody-
zones are gorgeous.
Nobody talked shit except when it got announced. That's the only time people really
Yeah.
talk shit. But it was definitely the beginning. Like, the problem a lot of people had was is that's when they started changing a lot of stuff. Like, that's when they got rid of talent trees and they got rid of a bunch of stuff. At least I think that's when they did. That's how I remember. It's been so long. Because I originally quit playing Cataclysm.
Yeah.
At there was like this time where there was just no
Did you
patches.
play when Vanilla came out?
I played it for a bit when Vanilla came out, like in high school, but I was in high school, so I didn't really... And I didn't have a computer of my own.
Did you ever want to play the new classic?
No, I didn't like Vanilla WoW that much when I did play it. Like, it was
Really?
cool. It was cool at the time.
Oh, I thought it was you who was saying that they only liked Vanilla.
No.
Maybe that was Dallas.
Maybe.
But I don't think he played classic.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, I played it at his house.
No, I mean, like, when the new classic
Oh,
came out.
yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Ryan was super into that. He still plays it.
Yeah, well.
But
He also plays RuneScape, so...
not anymore. Not since classic.
Yeah, well, they're the same kind of game.
Yeah.
Apparently... So, Final Fantasy 11's like the same thing as classic WoW.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's the exact same kind of idea. Like, so like people are like, why would I ever play FF11 when FF14's out? It's like, well, they're different kinds of games. FF14's like a modern MMO, and FF11's more like classic
Yeah.
WoW, except it's older than WoW.
Is it?
Yeah,
Huh.
by like 2 years. Me and Cliffy looked it up,
Damn.
and it's still going, and it's still subscription based. The only thing, the PS2 version servers are still obviously not up.
Yeah.
But that makes sense.
They shut it down for a bit, and then they revamped it. Or
I don't think so. I think the PC servers have always been running.
always.
Yeah. Because
It's still wild to me that PlayStation 2 even had online.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know about it at all.
To be fair, GameCube had online.
Yeah, I didn't know about that either until
Except-
you told me.
I don't remember telling you. The only games that used it that I played was Phantasy Star, and we only tried it once, and it was real fucking shitty.
Yeah,
but
Dallas loves it though.
Phantasy Star?
Yeah.
No, Phantasy Star is great. Well, okay, Phantasy Star Online 1 and 2 were great.
They're bringing Phantasy Star 2 to
It's
America.
not. It's not the. It's the fucking MMO. Fuck it. It's not the same kind of game.
Yeah, the MMO version.
Yeah. It's not the same though. I've literally watched people play it.
Oh.
It's weird.
I have played it. I
was watching
got an English patch.
some FF14 person player play it, and I was like,
It's
the hell?
shit. It's not great.
it
The
doesn't.
combat is kind of cool,
Yeah,
but it's like
it's weird though. It's like, so I was watching a fight. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but it's just like a room, and then it's like it goes into another room, like
Yeah.
randomly. That is not how Phantasy Star 1 and 2 played. Phantasy
No?
Star 1 and 2 were like giant zones that you like adventure through. You could play with 4 friends, kind of like Monster Hunter.
yeah, it's exactly like Monster Hunter.
No.
Not World, but
Um,
at least when I played Phantasy Star 2.
sorry, no, I'm not. Let me finish.
Okay.
I was saying kind of like Monster Hunter with the 4 people in a group.
Oh, I
That's
was
it.
talking about the zone.
No, the zones were nothing like that. The zones were like big zones you could like go through, and there's dungeons
Like
and
Final Fantasy 14 zones,
kind of, I guess.
but smaller.
Yeah, obviously, because it's GameCube
Yeah.
and Dreamcast, and I guess Xbox 360 might have had a version later. I can't remember.
Yeah.
There was an Xbox version later on though. And then they had Phantasy Star Online 3, which was a card game, and everyone hated it, although we all played it.
Wow.
But it was just because it was like, we gotta try it. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't what we wanted. At least I don't remember it being that bad. I was just like, what the hell did they make a card game?
That's my thought when anybody makes a card game ever.
Well, I can get making a card game, but not in your main series games.
Yeah.
That'd be like if Final Fantasy 16 was just a card game all of a sudden. And it's like, yeah, you guys like Tetramaster, right? Yeah, it's a mini
You
game.
guys have phones, right?
That's a Blizzard reference. Fuck, I was gonna go somewhere else with that. Oh, did you see the Mario news?
No.
I'm not sure if it's a rumor or officially announced or what happened, but something with Mario's 35th anniversary, which is this year, and there's going to be a whole bunch of remakes coming out, and a new Paper Mario game coming
Wasn't
out.
the 50th anniversary already a thing?
I don't think it would have been. I think Nintendo...
Mario Maker, didn't you have the 50th anniversary poster?
I thought it was 30th. Or 25th. No, it's 25th.
Was it?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, it's been 10 years.
Maybe.
That's no way.
Let's check quick. How
Because-
old is Maru? How long has Mario? Oh, it's right there. It's fucking right there. Donkey Kong 1981. Can you do the math for me? So 1981.
So 39 years,
Okay.
I think.
I retweeted it. I'll just read the fucking
Yeah,
retweet.
39 years.
I'm just gonna read the retweet and see what it says. 1 second. Just checking the retweet, everyone. Calm down, Dylan.
Well, I vividly remember you had a poster behind us.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I fucking know, Dylan. Think I don't know about my own fucking... Okay, yes, I didn't retweet it. I retweeted something saying about it. Everybody hates sunshine. Everybody I see hates sunshine. Anyways,
It was the 30th anniversary.
okay. So the 35th is coming out, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, because that would have been 2016. That totally makes sense.
Or 2015. That would make that the 35th this year.
No, because it's the 39th.
No. That's talking about Donkey Kong. I think the anniversary they're talking about, Nintendo, I mean, is going off of like the original Mario or something. Just check when Mario Maker came out.
Oh, fucking Mario Maker 1, bitch. 2015.
2015, yeah. So that makes sense. It's that 35th anniversary.
Right.
Okay, anyways. What's important to this is what's coming. Potentially. A new Paper Mario series, or Mario game, which I don't know if you've ever played.
No.
A lot of fun, though. They're like Final Fantasy, but a little bit simpler, but they're really well written.
I watched you play a little bit.
You've never seen me play Paper Mario.
Yeah.
How?
Because you recently played it.
I recently played Mario RPG.
That's what it was.
Yeah, Paper Mario is a different... Paper Mario is the same... Mario RPG's actually got difficult stuff in it. Paper Mario is much more simpler because you only have 2 people out at one time.
Oh.
But it's a lot funnier. It's got really good writing. Anywho, I've never played the new one. Maybe we should play Mario 64. Paper Mario 64. That'd be a fun game for Let's Play. You like Final Fantasy?
Did you get the... Oh, yeah, we did. We played Diddy Kong Racing.
For what?
The Nintendo 64.
Oh, yeah. I don't have Mario 64. I guess we could check and see. It'd probably be expensive, though.
You could emulate it.
Well, and I could buy it on the Wii U shop, and it'd be cheaper.
Oh, is it on there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I like they even have... No, they don't have the GameCube one. The GameCube one's really fucking expensive. 1,000 Year Door. Game Grumps played that one. It's also long as shit.
Yeah.
Where the 64 one isn't that long.
Yeah. I watched a little bit of 1,000 Year Door.
I watched all of it. Because I was like, I want to see this game because I've never played it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's new one of those. A believed bundle of Mario Sunshine and Mario 64 coming out.
On the Switch?
Yes. Remastered under Mario Odyssey's engine.
Damn. I play the fuck out of that.
Yeah, I played Mario 60. Sunshine, like, I'm not one of those people that hate Sunshine, but Sunshine...
I love Sunshine as a kid.
Yeah, it's because...
I didn't beat it.
No.
And I only played it in...
it's the easiest one to beat.
I played it at Tommy's house in McDonald's.
Yeah, it was at I remember it was at McDonald's. Sunshine is one of the easiest Marios to master.
Yeah.
Because it has... But the reason people don't like it is you get nothing for mastering it. When you beat Mario 64, like, get all the stars, you go up to the top of the castle and see Yoshi, and he gives you, like, 1,000 lives.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's really cool. Anywho, I would be so excited to play Mario 64 with that engine.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Mario Sunshine, what I was arguing, though, was Mario Sunshine had a good physics engine and stuff. Like, jumping felt good in that game and stuff.
Right.
Mario 64, you go back and play it, it's cocky poo-poo. Like, it's still a good game.
It's not bad.
But it feels hard to play sometimes. Like, when you die because of basic movement, you're like, fuck. That doesn't happen in Odyssey ever. Mm-hmm. And that's why I feel like Odyssey was 64, or 64 if Odyssey's engine would be such a fucking good game.
Yeah.
It's already a good game. It's considered one of the best games of all time, and altered 3D platforming as we know it. But
yeah.
like games like Sunshine wouldn't exist if not for obviously 64. Also, they are doing 100% a remastered port of 3D World from the Wii U.
Is that the one with the planets?
That's the one with the cats.
Oh,
the
right.
It's a really good game. But
I never played that, but Tommy had it.
It's good. It's a good game, trust me. We'll play it. Maybe a one-off, but we'll see how we like it. That's what we should do. From now on, we should just do one-offs, and if we like it, we'll just keep playing.
Yeah. We could even just, like, convene, like, don't even plan, and just be like, what do we want to play today? And then we play that.
That's fair.
You know?
That's fair.
Like, just play just for fun.
Let's play a little fun game. And then the other thing was Mario Galaxy is also probably getting an HD remaster.
Nice. Yeah, I never played that either.
Me neither. I own both of them.
I watched a lot of Game Grumps play that as well.
Mario Galaxy 2 just got an LP on Game Grumps.
Oh, I didn't know there was a second one.
Yeah, there's 2. The second one's a big deal because you can ride Yoshi or some shit.
Oh. Ooh, Yoshi. Never seen him before.
Hey, when I was a kid and seen you could ride Yoshi in Super Mario World, a.k.a. the good one, guess who fucking... Eat that all. I never actually played Super Mario World all the way through because I never owned a Super Nintendo.
Super Mario World.
It's a Super Nintendo one.
I only played the Game Boy ones as a kid. And obviously Nintendo 64.
You played the whole game library of Nintendo 64?
No, just whatever my grandma had in the cooler. My grandma had this, like, red Coleman cooler.
That comes off, like...
4 Game Boys in there.
Grandma, this is a human head!
There were, like, 2 Game Boy Colors. And then when Game Boy Advance was a thing, she had, like, 4 Game Boy Advances.
Did she just, like, go to Walmart and steal them?
I don't know, they just went to pawn shops and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, because Grandma has, like, a lot of grandkids, so... every time we would go there, we'd just play Game Boy. It's a hell of a way to make the kids sit the fuck down.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would do if I had kids. Kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No worries. I don't want to touch my games.
I was trying to convince my mom to buy Animal Crossing because that's something she would like to play.
Well, and she has anxiety, obviously. So, from your stories, oh Dylan, I don't know. I might get.
Oh my god!
all at a time.
God damn! She keeps messaging me about this coronavirus.
That's anxiety.
And she's like, I just really wish you didn't vape because blah, 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 you could fucking die, blah, blah. And then she, like, the other day, out of the blue, she's like, so a man in High River died and he left his wife and 2 kids and he got his shit from the community and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, Mom, that's the first thing you're going to tell me today? I'm like, and it was worded poorly. And I'm like, wait, he got his shit from the community? Did he get coronavirus from the community? Or did, like, the community give him shit for dying? And she was like, yeah, he left behind 2 kids. I really wish he'd quit vaping. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Mom, I don't have kids. No one's
like,
left behind.
Are you washing your clothes as soon as you get home from work? I'm like, no, I'm an animal.
Also, it dies pretty quickly if it's not in me already.
Yeah.
Literally, if it's on your clothes, you probably have it, folks.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
She's like, you need to shower as soon as you get home. The other day, I drove my coworker Tyler home.
Yeah.
And the whole day, because we opened, it was on Sunday.
Yeah.
The whole day he was bitching because he didn't have any butt wipes at home.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, why don't you get toilet paper? He's like, well, because toilet paper makes my ass bleed. I'm like, wow.
Well, that means he has a fucking, those things in your asshole. We were talking about it on...
Hemorrhoids?
Yeah, he has a hemorrhoid.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, you should be like, go to a doctor, dude. That's not normal.
No.
Unless the doctor...
Would they see him?
What? Oh, not right now, no. No.
Yeah. So, I drove him to Save-On, and he was all out of baby wipes. Or, butt wipes. But there's an entire aisle stocked full with baby wipes. I'm like, why don't you get these baby wipes? They're meant for buttholes. Sensitive buttholes. And he's like, well, because I'm not a baby. I'm like, toilet paper makes your ass bleed. You are a fucking baby. And, yeah, I got baby wipes. And then I went home, and he keeps texting me. He's like, man, these are amazing. But it's a shame that they're not flushable. And he just kept texting me. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I don't care about your asshole.
I'm not the asstologist. Would you ever look at a friend's asshole to help them? Like if they were like, Dylan, I need to check if I have a hemorrhoid, and I don't have anyone close enough. Would you look at my asshole?
Probably not for that.
But if it's for like sex reasons,
no,
call me.
Okay, don't misunderstand. So like if it was a medical thing, I would be like, you need to go to a doctor. But like, actually, I was gonna say like if you got stabbed in the asshole, I'd, like,
that's the safest place to be stabbed, Dylan.
Is it?
I don't know. It's a hole. It's like putting a sword in the sheath.
Yeah, but then your sphincter would be severed.
No, it'll just suck it in, and they'll never get their knife again.
You probably
and then you'll spit it back out at them.
You
and
probably
stab
wouldn't
them
be
in the
able
head.
to keep your poop.
They'll say
you wouldn't be able to keep your poop in your body.
Can't say that. Say that 48 times.
Keep your poop in your body. Keep your poop in your body.
Faster.
No.
I mean, you get this done in 10 seconds.
I'm done with this.
This bit needs to be done faster. Yeah. Oh, I got my sword finally found. I had when I came back to do get all my tokens on Monday, I got so many stuff. I got, the new dungeon? I got the little guy. The little guy from the city. What are they called? Emic Selk City?
Amaranth?
Yeah, in Amarant. Those guys that are hooded.
Yeah.
I got a little one.
Oh.
And then I also got the music for that place in the same run.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, I made out like a bandit here. And
Yeah.
like,
Bastard.
killed my wife.
Fuck.
Are you going to do bunny day tomorrow or today?
No. What do you got?
Furniture.
No.
You're not going to do it? Not in Final Fantasy. Animal Crossing.
Oh. What do you do?
You look for his eggs. It's like, find me my eggs and I'll give you furniture. Haha.
If I remember.
You will. They'll tell you in the broadcast.
If I remember to go on, I mean.
Well, you have from now to the 16th, I think.
Oh,
I'm sure you'll go on
I'll
once
do it.
before then. It's not till 5 a.m. today, though, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he comes out early. Everything else comes till 5 a.m., so. But yeah, I want that bug girl to show up, because then I can do the Tarantula Island. And then, do you know how to make the Tarantula Islands? So, it has to be 7 p.m. It has to be a time when they do spawn naturally, but it's rare. But you use Nook Miles, go to an island after 7 p.m., and you just destroy everything on the island. You get rid of all the trees, you get rid of all the bushes, all that shit, and then you then spiders will just spawn. Huh. It will only spawn spiders, the crickets, and those tiger beetles. Mm-hmm. So you scare the tiger beetles away. The crickets you just leave in the ground, whatever. Oh, and those fucking gross fucking roaches, wharf roaches, will spawn on those rocks, but you scare them away. It's still slow going. It'll probably take like an hour, but you could, in theory, get a lot more fish in that time and could potentially make more bells. But this is more guaranteed because you make like if you have
it's like 8,000 per tarantula, right?
Yeah. So you're more guaranteed to make a lot more money than an hour of trying to fish.
Yeah.
Especially if you have shit luck like Dayton. I've never seen a man with worse luck than Dayton.
What?
When he was trying to get that gold trout.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking spent all day. Didn't get shit. Well, I think he was also like, he gave up way too easy. Jesse, I've been fishing for 5 minutes and I didn't get it yet. Yeah, it's rare, Dayton.
To be fair, I did the same thing.
Yeah, but you don't like fishing. No, maybe Dayton doesn't either. I personally really like fishing.
I don't know,
I like to fish. It's relaxing. Except when you get a fucking sea bass. It's less relaxing. Although I know how to tell. I'm not 100% at it, but I've learned shadow sizes. Like a size 1 shadow will almost always be either, depending on the time, anchovy or a butterfly fish. Size 2 shadows are horse mackerels and those fucking good ones, the barrel eyes. Mm. But they only come out, they have a very short time they come out for. It's 9 p.m. till 4 a.m. And that's it. And you're still most likely just going to get horse mackerels the whole time. So it's like, you can fish for them only, and probably only get horse mackerels. Or try and just fish around. Yeah. Size 4, or size 3 are a bunch. It's squids, dabs, and barred knife jaws. Size 5, you don't want. Because it's only sea bass and all the flounders. Or no, sorry, I skipped C4, sorry. Size 4 is only red snappers and those anglerfish. So size 4 is actually pretty good to go on. Because those both sell decently. Mm-hmm. Size 5 is you don't want, though. Because it's the olive flounders and the sea bass. And then size 6 is there's not a bad fish in size 6. Mm. And that's sea fish, though, obviously. The rivers, it changes, but I don't know all the river fish as well, because I don't know river fish as well.
Yeah.
Popeye.
Wow.
Yeah. Did you watch any... I finished season 1 of DuckTales.
Nice.
I highly recommend it.
What have I been doing?
Watching Beastars?
No, I read the manga.
Yeah, I figured that was the same thing. I didn't look. I don't plan on watching it. Do you know what Tommy posted? His Animal Crossing picture. What's his flag of?
His flag?
I'll show you. He put it on Discord, and I was like, "Why would he show us this? Just because he knows I'm playing Animal Crossing, or is it a reference to something I don't get?" Because Tommy does that a lot. Where he posts references where he thinks everyone will get it, and then no one gets it.
That is the thing he does. It's the dog.
Oh, the one that you were talking about.
Yeah, because his island's name is Chamesland.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
His flag is okay, but I don't like all the white. My flag's not much better. I think I was going to actually work on my flag after you left.
Yeah. So another funny thing about Tommy. So at work, one time, Alex drew an owl. Uh-huh. It was alright. And then Sam saw it and he's like, "Who drew that owl?" And I'm like, Alex did. He's like, "Fucking Alex." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Alex was in my art class, but he didn't come to a single day except the very last day, and he drew an owl, and he was good." And he's like, "I fucking try so hard to be a good drawer, and he just is an asshole and draws a good owl." And I'm like, "Well, maybe it's his persona." And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "If you were an animal, what would you be?" He's like, "A corgi." I'm like, "Oh, a corgi?" Now, keep in mind, Sam is as big as me, but baby-faced.
What's that have to do with Tommy?
I'm get there when we get there.
I just wasn't sure if you accidentally said Sam instead of Tommy this whole time.
So, with the idea of Sam being a corgi furry in my mind, which is hilarious, I asked everyone at work what if they could be an animal, what would they be?
Mm-hmm.
Some people picked tigers, another guy picked owl, and then I was like, oh, you guys would make a cute couple. And then it was weird. And then I was at home, and I asked Natasha and Dustin if they're an animal, what would they be? Dustin chose ferret.
Really smells.
Yeah. Natasha chose golden retriever. And I'm like, yeah, all right. And then I text Tommy. I'm like, hey, Tommy, what's your fursona? Because, like, obviously he has one.
And then he's like, that's a detailed question that you haven't thought about quite well, dude. Am I a turtle that only goes sideways?
It's worse because he didn't hesitate. He said, let me pull it up, actually. It's funnier.
No, I know exactly what the answer is going to be.
What is it?
No, I know what it's going to be like. Sorry.
I guarantee you do not.
Just show me.
I guarantee.
No, I mean, I know how the thing is going to be. Not what it's going to be, but how the message itself will be.
What's her fursona? It's one of them mushrooms that takes over a host animal, attached to a giant sloth.
Does that really count as a fursona?
I don't know. I said, yikes. And I didn't say anything after that.
Did he?
No.
Oh. I actually randomly had someone ask me that same question today, and I said I always like to think of rabbit because they're energetic.
Somebody
and jumpy.
works said rabbit, yeah.
And what did she say? She said some thing, and I won't say the name.
I said dragon, for anyone wondering.
That's not an animal.
Yes, it is.
It's a mythical creature.
A mythical animal.
If you would have told Natasha that, she would have said
I
unicorn.
did tell Natasha that,
and she
said, "Nice." I'd still pick a golden retriever.
She's a fucking.
Dave chose phoenix.
He's not a phoenix. That's my bunny head.
Nice.
So she said I'd be like an ermine.
An ermine?
These things that look kind of like ferrets.
Oh, that's cute.
But I said I don't look like those. She's like, but it's long like you. I'm like, yeah, but they have short little noses. But I guess the only reason I think of rabbits as me is because they have the floppy ears, which could serve as my bangs.
Well, okay, listen. When I think of your fursona, it doesn't have to look like you.
I think it has to have part of that to be part of it.
Well, I don't look like a fucking dragon.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't
pick dragon like a bear.
You. Yeah, I would have
probably bears are boring as fuck.
I would have actually. I think
you can't just. Not every fat guy can be a bear. You know how many fucking bears there would be in America?
Let me finish my sentence. I thought you remind me of Roald the penguin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It means a lot to me.
I actually wanted to make a meme.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a penguin. I thought penguins were the coolest.
This might actually be hard to find now.
But now, I don't care about penguins.
Except Roald.
Now I want to be a dragon. Yeah, and if anybody's watching...
Look at this Cliffy Goose hippo.
That's so him. If anyone's watching, let us know what your fursona is.
Yeah, leave it in the comments. We'll probably look at it.
Did you watch the music video for Magnum Bullets?
I don't know what that means.
It's that song Dan did with
No,
Night around there.
No. This though?
I'll show you to it after. So this is Roald Lifting Pro.
You need something lifted? I want to put like a tagline underneath, but I took the picture of my phone instead of keeping it, where it's like, this is the ideal body, or you know the one, right?
Yeah.
I like Roald though. That's why I don't know. Roald reminds me because he's a little bit round, but he's not fat, but he's funny, and he's a big jock like you used to be.
Yeah.
And he thinks
used to be. I still am.
See, just like Roald. 6-pack. Why would I quit at 6? There's so many more numbers.
Does he say that?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He says a bunch of stuff like that. All those. Do you have no jock animals?
Yeah, I have Snake. He talks about lifting weights. And shit all the time.
I have 2 jock animals now because I'm not sure if there's anyone else. I have a grumpy squirrel that looks horrendous. I don't want to get it up right now. He might be. Oh no, he's just moving in. His name's Ricky. I got to show you. I thought Ricky was a kangaroo. That was from a different thing. I don't know which fucking animal I was thinking was called Ricky. But I'll show you this guy. I'm not sure if I hate him yet.
They haven't moved in yet, but I'm getting a tiger named Rex.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh,
I don't know how I feel about him. Yeah, well, he's the cranky one.
It's wild to me that the villagers themselves look like shit when the other animals look so crisp.
What do you mean?
Like Flick, for example, looks
Well, I think
crisp as fuck.
I think there's some crisp-looking animals.
Gulliver looks awesome.
I think there's crisp-looking villagers.
I feel like they used a different tool to create the villagers
well,
than
no,
they did
the reason you're thinking that is because a lot of the villagers are from the GameCube ones.
Right.
So they can't really update them that much.
Why?
Because they can't, Dylan. You can only do so much. Tom Nook always had a detailed sprite, right?
Did he?
Yeah, he was always pretty good looking, but if you look at old Tom Nook, they can only do so much to make them better. Like, Roll's a GameCube one, you can totally tell. But, like, look at the new ones for the Switch ones, like that wolf with the glasses.
Right.
Or that cat with the bangs and the Hidorochromia.
I don't think I've seen that one.
He's all over the fucking internet. I'll show you them. But yeah, there's obviously not all. When you make 300 and some villagers,
I guess
they're not going to all be equal.
It's not that difficult to just make them look a bit more crisp.
I think they look way crisper. Play the 3DS one, then say they don't look crisp. You'll be like, oh yeah, you're right. They look better. One sec here. Let me see. Oh, it's like, how did she get the turnips?
Uh-huh.
And Agent 6 looks way better now than he did before. Agent S?
Mm.
Look at that visor.
Yeah, that looks good. Like, the helmet looks clean.
Yeah. Like, some of them look... I'll agree that not all of them look... I don't have a real picture, but she looks really fucking good.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, and then there's the cat. I don't have any of him, but he's, like, got a little blonde emo bang, and then he's got, Hidorochromia, so he has, like, different color eyes. He looks really good, too. All the new villagers that are new to this game look really good.
Yeah.
That's all I was going to say. That's my rant about villagers.
Alright.
And then they can't update and change the old...
They absolutely can.
No, let me finish. They can't do it too much, or people will be upset.
I don't think they would.
You don't know the community. They're happy that the fan blows. I think the villagers look fine. Like, especially... You haven't played all the old Animal Crossings.
No, I haven't.
You haven't seen them evolved and changed throughout the games. Who's a villager you have in your village that's older? Do you have any even? Who do you have?
The only one whose name I know is Snake.
Oh, yeah, Snake's in the GameCube one. Snake... GameCube... I gotta put in Animal Crossing. Otherwise I'm gonna get fucking twin snakes. At least I think he was in it. Yeah, look how shitty he looks back then.
It looks pretty much the same, I'm gonna be honest.
No, look at it. He's not even round. His ears look like shit. His headband.
Look at him now.
He looks better than that. I've seen him. Snake.
Get rid of GameCube.
I'll just... Animal Crossing. New Horizons. Look at that. Way cleaner. Look at the shit. Look at his headband.
Yeah,
Detail.
okay, there's no polygons, but it's pretty much the same. Look at his fucking face. It looks like I drew it.
Yeah, he's supposed to look like that. You can't change the man's face, Dylan.
You could.
You could, and then it would be a different villager. Then it's some guy, asshole bunny, who killed Snake and wore a different face and put on his headband. You don't just take a man's face away from them. The point is, they look cleaner.
Alright, whatever.
You can't just kill a man and take the face.
Either way, I'll admit, I'm liking it a bit more than I thought I would. It's not like other games. Like, you can't even put them in the same
Like,
category.
I'd say the closest thing is, like, Sims. But, like, everyone always goes to Stardew Valley. I'm like, no, it's nothing like Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley has placed goals for you to do each day. This game has one or two things you should do, and that's it. Like,
for example, I will just turn it on, and I'll be like, all right, I'll play for an hour, and then I'm there for 3, and I'm like, I really want to do this, I really want to do this. But, like, I never play to the extent, like, I would play Neo or any other...
Or how I play it.
Other game, or, like, how you play it.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel the need to, but also... At the end of the day, it doesn't feel like I wasted my time. Mm-hmm. Like, every little thing pitches into the end.
Yeah. And that's how you're supposed to play it. Yeah. I just like to have more bells put away and stuff.
Yeah.
And I have a lot more in-game plans. Not that there's really an in-game, but...
Yeah.
I know what I want to do for terraforming, which is going to fucking suck. Because I had to plant a bunch of fucking trees so you get the fucking KK slider to come to get the terraforming. And you can't terraform over trees. So I have to go and dig up all the fucking trees or destroy them, one of the two.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to keep... I definitely have to make the orchard first.
Well, you could just eat a bunch of fruit, dig them out, put them in your storage.
You can't put those trees in storage.
Really?
No.
Huh.
You can sell them and you can put them back in the ground.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's why the first thing I'm going to do is make the orchard.
Yeah.
Because that way I have a lot more room.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. And then I have to move I'm doing the residence area last.
An orchard would be a good idea, actually. Because like, I just have, like, all of my trees fucking scattered.
Yeah, that's me too right now. Because I was like, I'm just going to grow them right now, and then I'll make it. Because I had a big plans for my orchard, and I really want my orchard to be, like, up on a mountain, because it look cool.
Yeah.
And fence it around and stuff. I also don't know, and I've never seen, so I don't think you can, but can you build bridges to 2 cliffs?
To 2 cliffs?
Like... What I'm planning is I have a cliff here, right? And a canyon in the middle. Can I build a bridge across those? I've never seen it be done. Yeah. I've only seen it over water. It'd be cool, though.
Yeah.
I don't think you can. I'm sure I would have seen that by now, but we'll see. I also want to put my house up on a thing and have a moat around it.
When you can build your first bridge, can you immediately build a second one?
No, you have to have town hall. Once you get town hall, you can build bridges. Because then Isabel comes in, and then Tom Nooks.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Isabel takes...
Because I have my first bridge built.
Yeah. And you should have it soon. Oh, no, you have to get all 3 villagers in before town hall gets built. So you have to do that thing you're doing.
I think... Oh, that's right. Fuck.
It's not that hard. You just have to have
It's
stuff.
just time-consuming because I have to craft and blah, blah, blah.
I like crafting. It just would suck if you didn't have the materials.
I don't.
Yeah. Well, you can get them easy. But
Yeah.
just every day go to one Nook Island and you go get some stuff. And you'll be like, pop up on you a spider.
Well, it's almost all wood stuff.
Oh, then just go chop trees at home.
Yeah.
I hate making axes is the thing.
Yeah.
I 100% can't wait for gold tools if they don't break.
Yeah.
I haven't looked up what gold tools do or how you get them. I don't want to spoil that for me.
Yeah.
But I want gold tools. It sucks to be like, oh, I'm fishing on the beach farthest the fuck away from my house, and I have to go back to build a fucking fishing rod.
Yeah.
And so on. Axes, I think the first thing I'd make the fishing rod first, I'm not going to lie. And then I'd make the axe. The stone axe one. I don't want to get the choppy tree one yet.
Can you do that?
What?
Look and make a gold stone axe?
I don't know. I'm assuming you can.
Because it makes sense to me that you would only be able to make a regular axe.
Yeah, but then you chop your trees down.
Yeah.
Unless there's like a safety switch on it.
Maybe.
You'd have to they have to make something. So, because like, nobody's going to want that fucking axe, even though the axe is like, in my opinion, the most needed.
Yeah.
Because you're going to chop down your goddamn trees. But I don't know. I also haven't tried chopping, because you know how if you chop down a tree and leave the stump, bugs go up on it? Yeah. I wonder if the same thing happens with bamboo.
Oh, I don't know.
So you can chop at bamboo. I haven't actually tried chopping bamboo off, though. So maybe it doesn't do anything. Maybe it just goes away completely.
No, when you do chop it, it does leave stuff there.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
I want to make so I got the hot springs, but I actually want to put like a bamboo jungle around it and put a hot spring in the middle.
Yeah, I'm working on a bamboo jungle right now.
I have enough to make a bamboo jungle, but it's, again, something I'm waiting for until I get terraforming, which should be a day or two. Shouldn't be long. We watched Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah. It
Still
holds
good.
up.
Yeah. It's better than Dylan's movie.
Yeah. Shit.
What was? Your movie shit or
Yeah.
Emperor's New Groove? I have to do laundry today still, but I gotta stay up anyways. What are we at? No, we can go for a little longer. But yeah, I got my cute bunny outfit. I can show you that. We'll go on Final Fantasy one day and just take pictures quick.
One day. I haven't had any motivation to play it at all.
But you lost your weapon.
I have to be in a mood.
Yeah. No one's playing it right now anyways.
Yeah.
Sin's playing and Tyler's playing. Tyler's been playing a lot.
Yeah. I think that's the only game he plays. So and he's stuck at home, so.
Yeah. Well, it's a great game for that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, no one's playing right now because of Animal Crossing stuff. And he's like, what do you mean no one's playing? There's so many, the servers are full right now. I'm like, oh, no, not on, like, obviously people are going to play this right now, but I mean, none of our friends are playing right now because of that. He's like, oh, don't play my garbage, you son of a bitch. Do you want to get a kiss from this dolphin?
No.
A kiss from your dolphin.
Why is it his tail?
It's his asshole. Don't smack his asshole. Dylan's going around smocking whales' assholes. Smocking them.
Smocking them. Right hard.
Oh, I like red hot chocolates and I like red hot candies, but I ain't gonna fuck my dad if that's just Randy. What's your stepdad say about all this?
About what?
The coronavirus. It's like, oh, that's not right.
Actually, I haven't been to my parents' house in like 3 weeks.
That's weird for you.
Yeah.
For me, that's
because like
normal.
my mom told me to come over, even though she's the one who's freaking the fuck out about coronavirus. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna, because like I still have to work, obviously, so I'm not gonna risk bringing it to
the sick old people.
Well, I'm more worried about Hope.
No, she'll be fine.
Why?
Babies have the best immune systems for it.
That's just not true at all.
I've literally read that babies don't even show signs and get over it.
False.
Who said that?
I've heard that.
I've read
thousands of babies have died.
Yes, babies that are fresh born in the goddamn incubators that can't breathe properly.
I'm still not risking it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Don't get your family that, and it causes permanent lung damage. Yeah. So that's fair.
That's why Mom thinks I'm gonna die.
Well, you'll die eventually.
True. That's what I told myself in high school when I started smoking.
I'll die eventually. What's gonna stop?
Gotta die from something. Fucking edgy, like 16-year-old.
I'm a jock now, boys. What's that?
Oh, Corinne started playing Pokemon Sword.
Oh.
Yeah. She's actually really far. I think she got it yesterday. She has only 2 badges to go.
Is she not working right now?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Ask her. Be like, you not working right now, you stupid bitch? How you farther than me? I know that's not how you... I'm actually kind of excited for the DLC for that game. It looks fun.
I haven't looked up anything on it.
They had a thing at that mini Nintendo Direct they did. You get a panda starter that you have to do the whole dungeon with, and then at the end you teach him a martial art type.
Oh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm. And he gets different attacks and typing, I think, based off the martial art type you choose.
Yeah.
That's Kid Pool, by the way. I know you were thinking who that is.
I didn't even notice.
Do you have time in Final Fantasy right now?
Time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somehow, it is still charging my credit card.
It's the thing I told you about that you didn't believe me happens.
Well, it doesn't do it for all things, though.
Yeah, same. Like our Minecraft server is still running on it?
Yeah, Netflix is still going, Spotify is still going, Final Fantasy is still going. Apparently I was paying for WoW, so that I paid for this month. What else was there?
They'll get you like that, the WoWs.
Yeah. The biggest kick in the pants is that the fucking Amazon Prime didn't go through. Because now I can't watch Kung Fu Panda.
Isn't Kung Fu Panda on Netflix?
It was, but now it's on Prime Video.
And
I don't know anybody else with fucking Amazon Prime.
It's a rainy day in London town.
Maybe Colby has it.
Let's kill Colby. Good idea.
Maybe I'll ask Dayton.
I keep trying to watch Dayton and Dallas's streams, and I just can't get into it.
Well, it's just
it's just occurring of time on like randomized.
It's the boringest shit I've ever seen.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Well, and the fact that they're versing it doesn't make it more exciting, really, because they can't talk about what they're doing or anything. Yeah. So they kind of just randomly talking to chat and shit talking each other in reasons they can't understand.
Yeah.
It's not the...
I can see why it would be interesting.
I get why people like it. I just don't. I
personally don't either. Dallas wants to do D&D on Twitch.
Yeah, I've heard him talking about it.
Yeah. Did he invite you?
No.
Is it awkward that I mentioned it?
No.
Okay.
I heard him talking about it, so... I wouldn't want to do it anyways.
No?
Well, every D&D group I've ever done with Dallas, it goes... It get like one session, and then there's no other sessions.
I don't think this will be any different, but we'll see how it goes.
I shouldn't talk. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Mine lasts slightly longer. But mine is because I get too big and aspiring, and then invite too many people, and then things start flopping.
Yeah, you got too big for your britches. Well, also we
had a weird group too.
Yeah.
Well, all the groups.
Too many people who just didn't really want to play.
And Dustin fucking changed his schedule so we couldn't do it here.
Oh.
Like, he literally made a schedule to not be... Because he had a perfect schedule with Natasha, so they both had times off.
Right.
And then he changed it to something that didn't work at all.
Yeah, even now his days off are weird.
Yeah.
They always change, I'm pretty sure.
Well, now it's because of, like, other shit reasons, I think. I don't know. I don't talk to him that much. I need to play Fortnite again. That Deadpool stuff's ending soon. I need to catch up and get it all before it's too late. Before it's too late, Dildan.
What will you do once you have it?
I don't know. Well, the stream does well when we do Fortnite. And I don't mind playing it. It's not my least favorite game. Play at least once
I
a
just
month.
feel like once you get it, you'll be like, wow, and you play 2 games, and you'll be like, well, I have nothing else to do.
It's a free game.
Fair.
And it costed. It didn't actually. I didn't even pay for the battle pass. I had V-Bucks from when I played last time.
Oh wow.
I don't think I've ever paid money for that. I was thinking about paying money for it, and then I was like, yeah, I'm just getting the Deadpool skin anyways, and I never did anyways.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you got some enjoyment out of it, then
Yeah.
I guess
The longest
it's a net win.
video on our YouTube channel is a Fortnite video.
Wow.
Because it's a stream archive that's 6 hours long.
Dayton and Dallas were telling me about you playing Fortnite and how just funny you are.
At Fortnite?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
It's like, they were saying one time you, like, threw a grenade at your feet and you died, and you're like, I'm hit. I don't know where they shot me from.
Dayton's one to talk. Dayton does, like, the stupidest shit where it's like, Dayton, I have to go in here and get it. And he's running away.
Oh, the pistol? Yeah, they told me about that you accidentally dropped it, and you're like, I'm gonna go get it.
Well, no, that's a different time. But
then he left, and you're like, Dayton, what the fuck? And he's like, I don't know where you were.
That was a different time.
Good times. I still won't play it. But
Yeah, good. Suck.
yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to play it next week or not. I want to play more Doom, but my computer actually can't, or my graphics card can't handle Doom.
No?
I can play it for about an hour, then the graphics card crashes.
Shit.
Which is weird, because the
You
rest of
spent
it...
so much money on it.
No, I didn't spend a lot of money on the graphics card.
Oh.
It's not the computer. It's literally just the graphics card. Because when it crashes, everything else stays on.
Yeah.
Just the graphics card isn't working. Because the graphics card can't handle Doom.
Huh.
It's not a good graphics card, though. It's like the thing I put... Like, I put money into it. Obviously, it's a graphics card. So I just need to be upgraded. But I'm going to wait till I pay off my credit card to upgrade it. So I can play about an hour, though. So I actually can play more. The first time we played it, I got like 5 hours in before it crashed. Then it was 2 hours, and then it was 5
Why
minutes.
don't you just lower your settings?
It's all lowest.
Really?
Yeah, it's just
Jesus.
that intensive a game.
Huh.
Also, it's bullshit. I read something where Tommy said it's like the most perfectly built game with no bullshit in it. And then I got into this tunnel with slime that is completely against what Doom is about. So when you think Doom, what kind of gameplay do you think about?
Rip and tear.
Like fast moving action,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Which Tyler really wants to get it, and he was showing me like a side by side of Doom 2016 and this one, and how Doom it's like just so much slower, and then Doom like you're pulling enemies towards you and all over the fucking.
Well, it's also funny because Tommy said I played all the Dooms now, and I can say that the first ones aren't very good, but you can see that how the team worked together to build these new Dooms. I'm like, if you play Doom 3, also the new Dooms have nothing to do with the original team. It's a completely different team.
Yeah.
Everyone's quit from the original. Anywho, the thing I was going to say, the most bullshit thing in Doom Eternal is there's these...
I feel like you talk to Tommy more than I do.
I don't talk to Tommy. I see him post shit on Twitter and get angry. But anyways, there's these slime puddles that you go in. And you cannot move. Barely. It's never how you said you've seen the original Doom, you're moving the fucking snail pace. That's what happens. You can't jump. You can't do anything. And so that alone is annoying and bullshitty. But then there's this one zone in the game where you're in a fucking tiny tunnel, and there's like one of those fucking Hell Knights coming at you, and then there's also these tentacles, so you can't even run by them to get into a better vantage point, so you just have to fucking use all your ammo on this fucking asshole.
Huh.
I was like, who thought this was good game design? This is literally not what Doom is. Now I'm fucking stuck in this tunnel, fuck, it was dumb.
Yeah.
Also, Marauders are fucking stupid and not fun to fight. They're, hey... You gotta fight this guy 1v1. Oh wait, but it's not 1v1. We're gonna also spawn imps in constantly. And you have to, in order to hit the Marauder, you have to be watching him like a goddamn hawk and shoot him only in this one time with one kind of weapon. And if you run out of weapon, you have to go fight one of the imps. But guess what? You gotta fight the fucking imps anyways. And as soon as you walk about 3 feet away from this asshole, he's gonna start whipping you with shit. And then he summons a dog that can't be killed, and it just starts biting your asshole. And I don't even know how to deal with the dog. So next time I play Doom, and then my computer crashed, and I was like, good, we're done! And I was like, that's the end of Doom, everyone! So next time I play it tomorrow, I'm putting down the difficulty to easy, for little baby easy mode. Mostly because I feel like I could do it on hard difficulties, but I clearly do not have the time amount to do it on hard difficulties. Davey also said they're apparently nerfing Marauders, but I don't know anything about that. Anyways, I think this is a good enough stream. Is there anything you wanted to say? You guys think you got a pitch? Dylan's hot sauce?
Sure. Well, Dallas told me, well, he bought this book on Audible, and he's like, "Oh, you should really read this book. Like, it's really good." I'm like, "Okay, what's it about?" And he's like, "Oh, it's like this other book you liked." Also, he made a manga, or like a webcomic type thing.
Dallas did?
No, the guy who wrote the book. So he started out as a webcomic, and then he wrote a book about it, and now it's on Audible.
Oh.
And he's like, "Don't read the manga, because I know you'll read it in 2 hours, and then you'll spoil it for me." And I said, "No, I won't." And then I read it in 2 hours, and then I didn't spoil it. But it was so good. But it was so short. There was only like 56 chapters, which I don't know how you could make a full book out of that.
What would you do?
I don't know.
Like if you're shopping for girls.
I'd probably jump exactly like that.
Oh! Did I just shit myself? Oh god!
Did you just shit my pants?
It's coming out of my shorts! Mannequin, why? Shit.
Yeah, anyways, it's called The Beginning After the End. And it's like, this guy was a king.
You're spoiling it for me.
This is just the premise.
Oh, okay.
So, this guy was a king. It's like an isekai. Like, die, go to another world type thing. You know what I mean? Really? Oh. Well, there's a whole genre of, like, manga and anime that's huge now called isekai, where you die and then you get transported to another world. Anybody who's...
Like Angel Beats?
Kind of, but it's more like you're a regular dude in real life. You get hit by
like
a truck.
ReZero.
Yes. Or Konosuba.
Oh, fucking... If it has a Japanese name, you know I've never seen it.
Well, you know the girl, Explosion!
Oh.
Yeah.
That's all I know about that. You can't really use that as a
Yeah, no, you get it. You understand.
You understand the whole plot now.
In his world, he was a king where, like, disputes are settled by, like, one...
Shield hero?
No. Yes.
No. Yes.
Where disputes are, like, settled by one champion of a country fighting. They don't do wars. So this guy was a king. He was, like, a great warrior and shit. And so he dies. He gets sent to this new world, but, like, as a child. So, but he has all his memories from infancy. So, like, but his world didn't have magic. This one does. So he learns the magic system and becomes, like, super powerful. And, yeah, it's just kind of follows his adventures there. It's really good.
I was going to say something more important. But then I forgot.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
No, it was actually... Oh, no, it wasn't that important. If anyone ever pranks you, that's how you should respond, though. Like, if they do, like, a scare prank, like, instead of, like, doing, like, the, oh, yeah, I just punch in the face, like, oh, God, I shit my pants! Oh, no, it's so embarrassing! Oh!
What was I going to show you?
The time you shit your pants?
No.
No. I don't really care then.
It was good.
Bye, everyone.